Okay, guys, so I am here to explain a little bit about our math vocabulary today. If you are looking at my screen, the first vocabulary word is the word point, which is an exact location in space. So it can be an exact location by itself. It can be an exact location on a line that you're familiar with. But anytime that you see a point like that, a point, a dot, okay, you're going to think of it like it's a stop sign. Okay. So right here, I have my little dude on top of point A. Now that arrow is just an arrow that's pointing at the point, basically. So it's pointing at the point A. So you're just looking at it like it is honestly, boom, just like a normal point. Okay. So this guy is at a point, he's at a stop sign. But if we look over here at our next word, line segment, you can see that there are now 2 points. So our points are our stop signs. Okay, so I'm going to drag my 2 little guys over. And so this guy, he can walk from point Q all the way to point R, but he has to stop. Okay, there's no arrows that tell him to keep on going. All he has are 2 stop signs. Okay, so a line segment has a start and a finish. There are 2 points, a start and a finish for a line segment. 2 points, bing. Now, a line, so this is where it gets tricky, because if we look down here at a line, you can see that it looks very similar to a line segment, but a line has these little bitty arrows at the very end, which tell it that this guy can keep on walking. So this line goes on and on and on and on and on. So the arrow means that it carries on forever. Okay, so it's almost like there is a line segment inside of a line. So you could stop right here at this line segment, A and B, the line segment, but this gives that since there's arrows at the end, it tells you that this little guy can keep on walking forever. So he can keep walking in the direction of A, and then this little dude, he can keep walking in the direction of B. Just keep on walking. Because guess what? There are arrows that point on both sides. They don't have to stop. Okay? So now, let's review. A point is like a stop sign. Boop, just a point, a dot, a stop sign. Okay, kind of like a period in a sentence. Then we go on to a line segment. You have 2 points, which means you have 2 stop signs. You have to stop. You have to. There's no arrows that tell you to keep on going. Then we go down to a line. The line is a little bit interesting because you do see that there are 2 points. So there is almost a line segment inside of a line. But the difference between a line segment and a line is a line can go on forever because there's those little bitty arrows, okay? Now a ray, this is my favorite because R-A-E, Ray, is my middle name, and so naturally I like the word ray. So if we look at a ray, you can see here that there is a point. Letter F is a point. Okay, that's our stop sign. We stop here. And then this guy at letter G, okay, there's like a line segment inside of this ray. Dude at letter F, he has to stop. He only has a point. There's no arrow. But homeboy at letter G, he can keep walking forever. This way. Because there's an arrow there. He can walk forever. G can walk forever. F has to stop. Okay, so there's the difference between our vocabulary words. If you see an arrow after the point, you can keep on going. If you don't have an arrow, you have to stop. Okay, so we have a point, we have a line segment, we have a line, and we have a ray. Okay, hopefully this explains a little bit more about our different lines.